And so here we go. This, what we're about to bring you, is not a little small size of free body cream. You're getting a 16-ounce free body cream in this next trio, which will ship for free and is only sale price for the next hour and 30 minutes. That's free. It's worth $50 and that's free. How do I know? Because this is what's in the trio and this is actually what you're paying for. So this is the sulfate-free 3-in-1 #1 best-selling cleanser for your body in the country. The shower gel in Amazing Grace, that's the first scent, and it's a $36 bill. It also can be your bubble bath. And over here, there's the Amazing Grace spray fragrance, which is $29. So these two bookends, the spray fragrance and the shower gel, already take you up and over the price of what we're charging for the whole 3-piece set, which means the monkey in the middle, the whipped body cream, is completely free. And you are also able to choose not just the Amazing Grace, but the Pure Grace, which, since we just tackled what those smell like, can we dive in first with products and then double back?
Yes.
Can I actually start you, because we've already talked shower gel and spray fragrance.
Yes.
Can we actually talk about whipped body cream?
I was
since
hoping
it's
you would
free?
go there. So the whipped body creme at Philosophy, this is the richest, most indulgent luxe way that Philosophy hydrates the skin from your neck down. You can see right here when I put my finger in it how dense and how thick of a formula this is. However, when you put this on your skin drinks it in, not like oil, but like water. So you don't feel it, doesn't feel greasy, doesn't feel heavy. But here's the thing, we're Philosophy, so when we make a product, we make multitasking products. So in this case, this is your intense body moisturizer. It's also your smooth, even exfoliator, not with grain or grit or scrub, just by the ingredients that are in it. It's sloughing off that top layer of dead skin cells, hydrating the skin, and beautifully scenting it with your fine fragrance. I always recommend this to my friends who say, my fragrance doesn't last, it's gone, I can't smell it. When you use the whipped body creme, not only does this smell so good by itself, some of you might not even wear your spray with it, but if you do put the spray on top of it, it lasts even longer.
It's rock star.
Yeah.
And it's free. The 16-ounce whipped body cream, which is one of my favorite formulations of the many they do in body treatment and cream. The 16 ounce is free. You choose either the Pure Grace or the Amazing Grace. We only have less than 500 to go around in each collection because the total add-up value here is $115. Free, you're paying. Free. Together, $115. And then we move into, even though we're backtracking, the shower gel.
So the shower gel, here's the thing. When we make shower gels at Philosophy, they are world famous for how they wrap a hug of moisture around every strand of hair because it's your shampoo and your skin on your body from your neck all the way down to your toes. And it's also a great shave gel as well. Because these are infused with our fine fragrance essential oils, these scents in the shower gel do linger. They do stay with you. When you use like fresh cream, warm cashmere, those scents go down the drain. But in the fine fragrance, this is really your first step in layering your fine fragrance, which you guys know that when you layer your fragrance, it lasts longer. Start in the shower. When you use a cleanser in the shower, that's a deodorant cleanser or body cleanser, that is meant to fight scent. So like deodorant. So when you wear a fine fragrance after using one of those, it's not going to last all day or very long. But when you start with this and that hydration wrapped around your skin, oh, does the fragrance last?
It's instant bubbles. They're dense like whipped cream bubbles.
Yeah.
Again, you can use it as your shampoo. It is beautiful. Want to just call out again. Sizes here are perfect. Layering, shower, then moisturizer for your body, and then the final spritz before you're out the door. This trio is a particularly great gift.
Yeah.
So I hate to get ahead of myself, but Mother's Day ain't too far away. Amazing Grace is their #1 bestseller, and you're getting this for almost half price. And then when we're done in the bubble bath or the shower, self-care, and we put on the whipped body cream, again, free, $50, free. We spritz on the way out the door. And can you just remind everybody what the two scents smell like?
So we'll start right here. So this is Pure Grace. Pure Grace smells like you are the cleanest just hopped out of the shower person in the entire world. People will say, oh, you smell so clean. You know, you just hopped out of the shower or the tub. It just smells like soap and water, like you have it cut up in your pockets all day long. Doesn't smell like flour, doesn't smell musky, doesn't smell sandalwood. It is just pure clean.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to I'll wipe that off later, as in right now. And then we have 300 to go around, not only in the Pure Grace, but Amazing Grace, which has won, how many awards has that won now?
It's won the Customer Choice Beauty Award every single year, 15 years. It is Women's Wear Daily voted one of the top fine fragrances of all time in history. And that's because it's this beautiful, sparkling, soft whisper of a floral. It's the most feminine floral scent I've ever smelled. It's not sweet, like sugary sweet floral. It's not overly sparkly. It is just clean, soft, and feminine. If you want to feel more feminine, softer, just your most beautiful self, go with Amazing Grace. My mom wears Amazing Grace, and every time I smell it, I think of her, and it always just smells so clean and fresh and just beautiful,
and
elegant.
I will tell you that this is the sweetest, most perfect layering collection.
Yeah.
But for somebody who candidly doesn't maybe love perfume or fragrance, but they just want a little bit of a kind of like an aura, a slight emitting aura around them, where like you enter somebody's orbit and they're like, who is
Yes.
How do I get closer to it and where is it coming from? It's not like, oh, repel.
Right, and we've all been there with certain people,
We have been
right?
there. The elevator is the worst. That's the worst one of those. I would also argue like being in a car with someone, just on an airplane.
On an airplane.
But again,
yeah.
Amazing Grace, Pure Grace, and $115 value, but both are now last call. And guys, the reason why I said QVC is a great place for value bundles, you're only getting this value bundle at that price, which is almost half off, until the end of today. You have an hour and 20